Speaking of crazy, my boy Justin Bieber, man, he crashing out, man, right now. When they call it a crash out, I don't call it a crash out. I think Justin Bieber is fed up, man. I think my boy is fed up with this shit.
Money, get out of here, bro. Money. All you want, don't care about you. All you want is money. Go, get out of here. All you guys want is money. Money. Get out of here, bro. Okay. Get out of here, money. That's all you care about, money? That's all you care about, guys. What do you know? It's money. You don't care about people. Only money. Only money. No people. You don't care about human beings. Go.
Bro can't be regular ever again in his life.
That's why you gotta kind of keep yourself surrounded with some good love. Because if he was moving with a crew of people or just one person that he just loved, I don't think he even bothered that much. I don't think he bothered because he understand that's just the game. They got a job to do. I'm famous. You know, that's just what that's gonna be. You know what I mean?
He was having a bad day.
Okay, so when these paparazzi take pictures of you now and then you try to use the pictures, or you might post them on your Instagram, or you might post them on your website. When these paparazzi take pictures, you might get a good picture, but what a lot of people don't know is they own those pictures. They own the copyright to the picture, and the paparazzi knows that. So when they take pictures of you, they sell it to all the media outlets or whatever the case may be, so they can grab a story. But if you post it personally, they can actually sue you and get money. That's why niggas saying money on top of you selling my pictures too.
Not posting it, only they sell it. If they use it for like.
No, we just posted it. Well, we was a victim of that. That's what I was finna get to. Because Ariana Grande, she had on a girls tour sweater, so we posted that as promo. Like she got on she got on our girls tour sweater, and we posted it on Instagram or whatever the case may be. And they like, oh no, y'all can't use our picture without permission.
But with a lawsuit though.
With a lawsuit. And
the people that took the picture.
The people that took the picture. And we had to settle out for that. Our lawyer was like, bro, we don't have no case. They got the copyrights. This is their picture. You didn't get no permission to use the picture.
Exactly. If y'all didn't have it on the website, just put it on Instagram, right? All social. They can't sue you for that, right?
I think still you can.
No, you can repost the picture. I don't think
that's why Kanye don't be fucking around. Like you can't even.
Yeah, that's why they don't even post their paparazzi pictures no more. Like famous people, because it's so much politics behind it now. And if you do, you have to tag the photographer and do all this crazy stuff. They used to post all their paparazzi photos. They don't post nothing no more.
I'm pretty sure because y'all went to the website.
That was for sure a good case for sure because we was selling on the website.
That's what it
is. But just the use of their photo, period, nigga, we couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how, if we were selling or whatever the case may be, we couldn't use their photo without their permission doing anything. I don't give a fuck what it was. And they decided to sue, and we didn't have no case. And I was like, damn. And we stopped using that shit too. Like, it was crazy. Like, they couldn't even like wear it because she had a lot of celebrities just wearing it and fucking around, and they ain't like they taking selfies or whatever. They relying on the paparazzi, you know what I mean? And like we couldn't even use those photos, so that kind of like put a damper in like niggas shit and niggas business as far as like celebrities wearing our shit.
You gotta ask all your homies to post the same picture. Y'all reposted.
Yeah.
So it's over. Because there's ways around. They got their ways, technically, and then you got your ways, technically. All right, cool.
Yeah, like,
the homies
fuck
post
y'all
it, we repost their picture.
Yeah.
But it first started when they tried to sue Girls Tour. And that was in, like, 2000, right after I had Zoe, like, 2015. And they had came in, like, 2020 talking about they wanted to sue Girls Tour. And they need all the money from when we first started selling. That was a huge-ass case that we fought. And we finally settled probably like 2023. Like, no, 2022, maybe.
2022, yeah.
And like we finally got the Girls Tour trademark because I didn't have it trademarked. I didn't have the name trademarked. I didn't have the artwork trademarked. I didn't have shit.
Damn.
So they tried to come for me. They knew that. I don't know if I feel like it was, do you feel like it was Mayweather?
They said it was Mayweather. He had a company or a strip club or something like that, but I don't think it was him. Probably somebody that was doing business with him had something called Girls Tour or whatever the case may be. But Girls Tour was just another like
it was like a little
brand inside of Sorella, so we didn't really like take it that serious. But somebody, because if anybody, Kanye could have came after us because we used his whole shit. I took it all. And he didn't say anything to us. He didn't fuck with us. He didn't do anything. I'm like, I'll fuck with Cub forever. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do shit. But somebody else came afterwards. And I'm like, who is these niggas?
They were trying to open a strip club in Las Vegas. That's
so
why I think it was
we had fair use. And then they looking at Kanye. They're like, y'all niggas can't use this. And then we got the trademark it. And it was over with.
But we had to fight for that trademark so hard because they did not want to give it up.
Yeah.
They did not want to give it up.
But we got it though.
That's love. Shout out to them fight. Yeah, I had to fight for Dedicated for sure.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. You did. Yeah. I remember that shit. You had to fight for that shit. And one more thing though, the hearing impaired. They came for us after that. It's a company. It's different law firms out there that come for you, and small businesses. If you don't got the hearing impaired enabled on your site, on your platform, or whatever platform you use, they can sue you, nigga, for not having the hearing impaired and not having that shit capable for the handicap, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, God in heaven, nigga. And I'm talking about...
We lost that one.
Yeah, and we lost that too. And I'm like, damn, we didn't have that motherfucker on there from what the time they was saying, but we got put it on there. They was like, you want to fight it? You can fight it, but they only want like it went crazy. It was like a couple thousand or whatever the case may be. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it up. Fuck these niggas, man. But the hearing impaired, make sure you enable all that shit. Don't worry about nothing.
So I had sued this church. This church reached out to me. He was Dedicated like a year ago for the event, and but I didn't respond. You know, it's like right after one of those live shows, so a year and a half ago or so. And I did respond, but then the live show happened. I was reposting a whole lot of like, and come off like ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she stopped responding. Well, whatever. Then I just did my own thing. Let me just go follow up on that and see if they go through that event. Cause just asked me, can they use it for this event? I said I was telling her like, yeah, nah, call me. It's all good. I ain't tripping. And but she didn't respond because that same day she hit me though, I was reposting a whole lot of ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe she probably look at this a little different. Like, damn, who I reach out to for?
Like, hell no. I ain't
you know what I'm saying? Who I
shit.
reach out to?
Yeah.
But they still went along and used the shit for the event. I seen it and all that. I got screenshots. I ain't saying nothing about that though. It's like better living.
At least they reached out. That's tight.
She did reach out though for sure.
That's tight.
Download Prize Picks and sign up using code BOF.